Hello. I'm back. Happy Monday. What's up, Rare Candy? How you doing, dude? How is it going, my friend? Hold on. Why? Oh, shoot. What are you doing? Stop that. Stop that. Why is... Meld, why are you not working? Sorry, chat's like broken again. Hold on, I gotta go. Oh my god. I really gotta spend like a day and fix like all my streaming software because like everything's broken. Alright, pop out chat. Put it here, and then here, and then we're gonna put you here. No. Stop it. Windows, stop it. Stop being helpful. Windows, please. Stop being helpful, Windows. Oh my god. Hello, person who just joined because I can't see the chat right now. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm trying. Where's my YouTube chat? I hate it here. Why? Where is it? Oh, there you are. Hello, charismatic K9. How you doing today? Hope you're doing wonderful. Wunderwaffel. I hope you're doing wunderwaffel. Okay, I gotta like minimize this and then go here, and then now I have 2 chats because Meld's my streaming software multi-chat is just not working today. I love it, kind of. Hey, everything right now. Why are you not extending? Extend you. If you guys could see what I'm seeing right now, you would be shocked. Top 10 anime portrayals. Okay, hello. Let me catch up. My favorite pro TCG player. Aw, I wouldn't call myself pro, but we're getting there. I'm doing okay, bud. How's you? I'm tired. I'm gonna be so honest. Work has been very stressful. Not like it's bad stress, it's just a lot of things going on, and because I'm in a position of basically responsibility, it's up to me to unfuck things, and it's just straight. You went to regionals, I think that counts as a pro. Okay, a professional gets paid to do what they do. I don't get paid yet, but definitely on my way there. Why is everything breaking? Am I better than my cousin? Absolutely. Is your cousin the one that you play with in your videos? I watched the some of the React video that you uploaded. I didn't have a lot of time. I need to catch up on. I have a playlist of videos I have to like go back and watch. But I thought I did great coaching. Oh boy, don't I love being designated unfucker of things. Sorry, my automatic was like, oh no, curse words. Yes, you're definitely better than you, cousin. Next time we do a React, we got to go over sequencing. So you can learn. Mochi. Oh, my wife is home. Yo, that's my washer. Not my wife. And I heard my laundry going. I'm like, I hear something. My laundry washer needs to be replaced at some point. I bought a $200 washer off Facebook Marketplace when I moved to my new house, and it makes weird noises. Okay, so today we have something kind of exciting. I say kind of exciting, but I don't know if you guys seen Tim Dacklin's new video, but it makes me very happy. And it's Baby Blood Moon Ursaluna deck, and I think it's really, really cool. Let me go grab the list real fast. I was watching it on the toilet, and I was like, I want to play this on stream, and we'll play it. This bastard didn't put the deck list in the fucking description. Tim. God damn it. Oh my god. All right. Now I gotta find a screenshot in the video where he actually shows the entire list. Where's the list? Where is it? He goes over like all the cards and everything, but like he doesn't show the. Damn you, silly goose! Where's your deck list? By the way, I wanted to remind you that I posted a video. So I might be moving my streams to Friday, Saturday, or Thursday, Friday, something, because me and a new friend of mine that I met at Milwaukee, Mark, are creating a podcast, and we have to record the podcast on Mondays. Now we might be streaming that podcast. We haven't quite decided what we're gonna do. Like we're in the beginning stages of creating it. So what am I trying to say? I might be moving Monday streams to a different day. Because I still want to stream twice a week. Yeah, the fighting one. The Blood Moon Saloon one. Where's the list? Are we gonna have to like piece this together?
First up, we've got Blood Moon Saloon, the core attacker of this deck. I'm only running 2.
Let me.
As incredible as they are, starting this guy sucks. Its battle hardened ability.
Okay, so let's go. I guess we're creating the deck. No, so it's gonna be a whole separate channel. I think it's more of his brainchild. I'm just helping with it. So however he wants to go about it. K9, it is cracked. It 100% is cracked, and that's what we're playing today. I guess we're just gonna go ahead and create it. So Blood Moon Ursaluna. Do I have any cool ones? No, there's no arts. Let's go ahead and grab 2 more of these. And then just 1, 2, 3, 4. And then of course 1 copy of Big Blood Moon Ursaluna. I know we got 4 copies of Arvin. And my trainers. So the podcast is going to be like half meta talk and then like half just general like Pokemon community talk and then some shenanigans because we're both like competitive players. And I'm actually really excited for it because he and I really mesh well in a podcast form. So I'm really excited to collaborate with him on that. And so we're going to be talking about tips and tricks, meta, like predictions, new cards coming out, like your typical TCG podcast, with the latter half being more like community things, video games, drama. Try to keep it interesting because we were joking about how why do I keep hitting back? The Pokemon TCG Twitter community is unhinged. Like I don't really follow it in any sense. I just kind of I'm there, if that makes sense. I got yelled at by my mom at sleeping at 11:50 on a Friday. She doesn't know what YouTube is. It's 11 o'clock on a Friday. Bruh. I mean, to be fair, for me, like I don't go to bed till like 3 in the morning on Fridays. I also don't go to bed very early anyways because I'm old and old people stay up late. I also work very late, so I'm like I have things to do. Oh yeah, monkeys. I think we're doing 4 monkeys. For you were grinding. Tell your mom you're doing a great job. Tell her I said you're doing a great job, and she should support your YouTube hobby. All right, for the content, man. For the content. That's why you're like, bro, I gotta go to bed. My mom's yelling at me. Tell your mom I say sorry. That I apologize for keeping you up late, but it's for the content. All right.
With another hand attachment, we're up to 6. I'm sure you can see where this is going. Monkey Dory, arguably the greatest card in the game right now. With a couple of these psychic simians, you can move all that damage right onto onto our opponent's active, preparing it for
Where is
an
your
easy
list, my
one-shot.
guy?
But this isn't exactly a brand new concept for any rogue deck.
Does anyone know if he has the
The
list
idea's
posted
been
somewhere, or
around
am I
for a
actually going to have to
while,
create this?
but the new
All right, so we got the Lunatone list as well. We're just going to do 2/2 Lunatone and Soul Rock. Fighting Gong as well. Probably a one of Premium Power Pro, to be honest. Will you ship the deck box and cool playmat instead? If prohibited cards, I will definitely ship you something. Definitely shipping you the deck box. A playmat actually would be fire if I have an extra one laying around, which I do. I just want to give you a nice one. I hate people that do that. They're like, "Oh, I'm gonna ship you something so cool," blah blah. It's just like some shitty like secondhand thing they have. The problem is, the current issue is that I get out of work and after the post office closes, so it's a problem right now. But we'll figure it out. Okay.
Mega Revolution set just gave it the biggest glow up
Lilies
I've
for
ever
sure.
witnessed. Fighting Gong allows us to search for a basic fighting energy.
Probably 2
or
lilies.
basic fighting Pokemon. Very important to note, unlike Nest Ball, any Pokemon we grab goes directly
Yeah.
to hand.
It's just being in the military. Like, you never have a consistent time off. We're supposed to be getting off at 3:30 every day, but like mission comes first.
Was a big flaw that previously held the deck back. Before this insane enabler
Nest
got
balls.
invented, your best method was to just naturally draw it or burn all of your resources on Ultra Balls. Now, if that was the only new support that this spicy strategy received, it would still be an
Poffin.
insane
No, Poffin wouldn't make
but
sense.
things don't stop there.
Hard's
Like
on
I
for
said,
sure.
Monkey is arguably the best Pokemon in the game. But honestly, I think this pair of rocks might end up giving the monkey a run for its money. Lunatone is a
Fez and
really
Dippity.
strong deck that can sustain it. And the 70 damage from Soul Rock's Cosmic Beam is way more than just a cheap way to donk opponents. In this deck, it leads to a follow-up 310 damage swing from
Can't
the
wait to
big
see it in
red. And it would be
2026.
plenty of time to
I'm
set this up, given that the deck is almost entirely
Nah, you should be getting it before
we
Christmas.
do
You
have
should be
a
getting this
couple
before
of
Christmas.
surprises, though. Vesendipity EX provides some much appreciated additional onboard draw with Flip the Script and can often checkmate board states. And Blood Moon Ursaluna's multi-prize cousin is here to close out tricky endgames where you're low on resources. And of course, Brian Bundle is here too. A last-minute tech edition to turn the Gardevoir Jellicent matchup.
Yeah, let's do a Vitality Band.
Kinda chill. Now you've probably
Iron
already
Bundle.
thought, if we only have 2 copies of our main attacker and are chucking energy in the bin every turn for our engine, and how are we going to sustain all this? 4 Night Stretcher and 2 Energy Retrieval. That should absolutely do the job. These items make the deck feel so insanely smooth, and I almost never run into issues chaining attackers. Plus, with the Cosmic
Did you say
Drill
2
on
copies
board,
of Blood
these are
Moon?
all
Or am I
easy
tripping?
to addition-
I hope I ordered Mega Lucario cards in that Shuckle GX deck. One, two, three, 4. Energy retrieval as well. Let's do 2. Oh, yo, this one's fire. Yeah, the one I'm creating right now, I'm playing. I'm gonna play today because I think this might become one of my local staples. I'm just a huge fan of single prizer decks. And with Phantasmal Flames coming out next month, I don't feel like Dango is really going to be a top competitive deck. So I'm probably going to go towards something that I can see that's going to be like rotation proof. And I haven't decided what that is yet. But right now, like at my locals, it's not really that fun to play Dango. It doesn't feel as fun to play Dango because everyone's just kind of like, bruh. And there's a lot of Cerulege players. So I've been farming Cerulege players. I went 3-0 actually at my last locals on Thursday. No, on Saturday. On Saturday, I went 3-0. First time, also, by the way, first time I've ever gone 3-0 at a locals that wasn't pre-release. But I'm gonna start bringing like alakazam. I want to start bringing something like this. I want to bring like decks that require more game knowledge to help basically like sharpen my skills. I don't think I'm gonna record at locals, to be honest. Not until like I'm well established. It's weird bringing a camera into my locals because I don't really know them that well, and I also go to a lot of different locals. So 1 month I might be going to one shop, the next month I might be going to a different shop. Like I don't have one specific shop I go to all the time, so I don't really have like that rapport with people yet. The one shop I went to over the weekend is probably my favorite because it's like the cleanest, and that's a whole rant that we can get into. Like if you own a card shop, dude, make it nice. Like don't make it fucking sweaty and stinky. But I go up to like another city a lot that's like north of me.
And well, that's because it is. But it gets even better when you realize just how easily you get set up in all these games. With 4 Fighting Gong and 3 Nest Ball, you should have no trouble benching Soul Rock and Lunatone on turn 1. And that's really all you need to get going. Everything else...
Secret box? Yeah. Okay, cool. Dude. What else do you think we should get in here? Briar? I feel like Briar would be good in this one too. Briar. How much energy are we running? Oh yeah, Pokey Gears. Hey, Unfocused. What's up, my guy? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're building Tim Dacklin's new Blood Moon Ursaluna deck, and we are currently building it by hand because he didn't post a deck list. So, and I'm too lazy to go look for it. So we're just making it. Gear 3.0. You can't see live right now because I haven't set it up, but do like 2 of those. Trying to see what I'm missing. I have locals with 0 Pokemon cards and Pokemon Bulk and all One Piece and Magic the Gathering. You know what's funny? One Piece started to blow up in my area and then immediately died. Like they started playing Union Arena. Union Arena is really popular where I'm at, and obviously Magic. Hell yeah, dude! All right, send it over. I saw the side deck. I'm hyped about that. What else am I missing? All right, secret box.
Is just too good not to play.
I mean, oh yeah, Crispins.
Suddenly, all of our stadiums are now also
Turbo Energized as well.
We need those mountains in play for the combo. I've also thrown in 1 Artisan since it adds an extra layer of flexibility. Not only is it a non-item way to find Iron Bundle against Jealous.
I want 1 copy of Turbo Energized just from monkeys.
Search multiple Pokemon off of a single Arven. As long as we've got an out to either
Iono,
Energy, Soul Rock, or Lunatone in hand, Arven will be enough to get our entire engine online. Secret box for Artisan to grab one of the rocks.
Hello?
And then Nest Ball for the other. Or if we happen to need energy, either Fighting Gong or one of our earthen vessels will do the job. Plus, we even get a supporter for the next turn too. What a treat. And there are a few of these other supporters too.
Iono's just not here. What the fuck?
Solid acceleration potential. Because Ursaluna only cheats 2 energy onto itself, we often need to commit a hand attachment on top of this. So, Crispin can help facilitate this while also getting a monkey online, helping to keep up the aggression. Funny side note, but Crispin has allowed me to attack with Pheasantipity EX way more than anyone ever should. A couple Lily's Determination are also here, since I will never say no to drawing 8 cards. And a single Iono. Because we don't play research, we aren't actually discarding many cards.
It's just glitched out. I couldn't search Iono. That was hilarious.
Late game play. Alternatively, you can just use it to draw 6 if you're stuck at the start of a game. Seems good. Lastly, a single Pokegear 3.0, and it's here mostly for vibes. But actually, this has come up a lot more than I first thought it would. I had a fair few hands where I already had
Vengeful
everything
Punch.
I needed on a given turn, and would just Arven for Pokegear to increase my
Go
odds
grab a
of
couple
big
of those.
or Iono play on the following turn. So that's the whole deck.
How much energy does he
It's a
run?
work of art. But how does it
Can you
feel
upload a new live stream schedule soon? When I figure it out. Just know for sure Fridays. And then once I figure out my new schedule for like the second stream of the week, I'll post it out. 8 fighting, 4 dark. Thank you. You are a blessing. Do I have the gold findings? I like randomly, like, I don't know when we got these gold fightings for free, but I'll take them. And then for dark, all right, I'm about to show y'all the list I have so far and let me know what I'm missing. I played it on an online tournament, Slow King. I need to modify the list a little bit. Okay, so we got 4 Solana 1, 4, 2, 2, 1, 1. Trainer wise, what can I cut? I cut a little bit. Maybe the Turbo Energize. I don't need it. I kind of wanna play with it because like if turn 1 I go with Soul Rock and I don't have like a really good attack, I could just Turbo Energize and my monkeys if I have that set up. 2 Artisans, a Briar, 12 energy. I kind of understand. Yeah, like there's no point in having the Iono except for like a late game hand disruption. Everything else, because you're trying to just, you know, attack pass. Like that's the whole point. Yeah, it's a shitload of EXs. You're not too worried. Like you're not worried about them knocking out your Ursaluna. Like, because its ability, right, when you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may attach up to 2 basic fire energy cards from your hand to this Pokemon. Ooh, Vessel. Maybe I go... I guess Crispin. But I have to get the fighting energy to my hand. So... I have to go sleep early. All right, man. Hey, Candy, thanks so much for hanging out, dude. Appreciate you. I will see you on Friday. Have a good week. Be safe. Stay strong. And remember, it ain't over till it's over, baby. My LGS is running our first Mega Legal League challenge, so I'm taking Typhlosion. I'll take 3-1 price trade any day. Oh, wait. What? Are any of the Megas weak to fire? Or am I tripping? I like rarely pay attention to the weakness until it actually matters. Venusaur. I mean, yeah, Venusaur would be weak. Because you're probably going to see... I mean, you're obviously going to see... So, what's your answer to Typhlosion? To Absol. Because you got to remember, right? Absol, every time they attack, they discard something from your hand. 9 times out of 10, if it's a good Absol player. With Bango and Gravity Mountain. Absol's a basic, though. So, you're good into Venusaur. Like, Venusaur's an auto win for you. Because, like, when I went to my locals, there was, like... Everyone had an Absol deck, but no one was playing it yet because they didn't know how to play it. And then when I was at my other locals on Thursday, they were all, or sorry, last Tuesday, they were all fucking playing Absol. It was really annoying. We can react to the Mega Miniature on Friday? Hell yeah, I'm done. We'll talk about sequencing in that video because I don't think I've touched on that in any of the React videos. I hit 280 on an Absol naturally with 4 Ethans in the discard, and I run a Tool Scrapper to ditch Brave Charms. Ooh. Okay, I see the tech. I like it. Ash evil. Ash very evil. Mi gusta very much. 33 trainers is a fucking lot here. I don't really want to pop one. Okay, yeah, I have balls. I don't. The thing is, I don't like running only 2 stadiums. Because I want at least one for use and one for bump. Wait, what did I cut? I'm all of a sudden I'm at what I need to be at. What the fuck did I cut? 2, 1, 4. I guess we're good. Let's try it out and see how it feels. Okay, we gotta go with the Diglets though. Diglets for life, baby. My cousin should choose a different card game. He has zero clue on prize mapping. he just needs to learn. Like it's like he just needs to like sit down and learn about it. That's all. All right, I'll catch you later, Candy. All right, let's see. Bear. All right, let's test it out. Just gotta get used to the actual what's it called? Sequencing of this. Would you like to sneak peek at the card that Ultra Beasts are being reworked around? Sure, dude. Ooh. Actually, no. Let it be a surprise. Let it be a surprise. This is a hell of a good start. Take a picture, everyone. You're never going to see this start ever again. Yeah, the AI has new decks now. There's Goldango, Mewtwo, and I forgot what the third one is. Okay, so this is a problem. I want to start Ursaluna, but I need the energy in hand. Arven's kind of fire here. But I could lose Determination. I could stretch her back. Let's Arven. Because I can Secret Box. Yeah, okay, so Fighting Gong, Vengeful Punch. Right, and then I stretch her for 1. Attach. Fighting Gong for another energy. And then Ursaluna. Attach to 1 energy, and now I'm looking for a Crispin. You just stretch your energy Lily for 8 and take the KO. Yeah, if I didn't have him, but I already have Solrock active, right? So like I'm gonna use Solrock as much as I can, and then I can in those 2 or 3 turns it's gonna take him to oh fuck. Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, I mean, if he gets knocked out, I can just stretch the energy back, attach, and then I can Crispin for. Oof. 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 Okay. Marzon. Wait up. Solrock. Let's. Damn it. Not quite what I wanted. Put your picture. See, this is a single copy of energy retrieval feels bad. But then I could also Crispin onto him, but then he's stuck in the active. So let's drop Monkey. And Determination. Shuffle draw. Bookie! Oh, welcome home, girl. They canceled class? Hell yeah. And then Fighting Gong for another energy. I'm just gonna let him take the monkey. No way you get hosed by a Buttons McKee. I'm still learning the deck. No, I think I missed that message. Third one's Maridon. Okay. You made Golduck the cover card? Hell yeah. I actually don't really like Golduck, to be perfectly honest. I'm just gonna attach pass. Because next turn I can Crispin, Monkey, have some energy in hand. And then I still have my stretchers, which is important because I got 2 in discard. Arvin for... Okay. There's always 4 uniques. Okay. Oh, there'd be 4 like on the packs. Yeah, that makes sense. So you have an art set. So I'm just going to do this because I think it's funny. I just want to see what happens, what AI chooses. All right, sweet. Yeah, give me that shit. So we're going to Quispin, right? Attach. And then I can Lunar Cycle that away. Artisan or Stretcher, one of those energies back. Drop the second Ursaluna. Battle Hardened. Now he's set up. Draw 3. Oh, perfect. Okay, so now I see how it's cooking. And that's stuck in the active. So I kind of want to be attacking with Soul Rock into the heavy pieces first. Well, that's just rude. Okay, attach pass, easy. Drop a Vitality Band on you. Bump that. I don't really need to play anything here. So I'm going to go ahead and just Arvin. Get you. I actually get Secret Box. Eventual Punch. Do I want to Secret Box anything away? I don't really need anything. To be honest, I'm kind of set up as is. I've got a second one here. I've got enough to get my energy onto a third. Yeah, so I'll just keep the box in hand. 280. That's insane. I feel like some Gus would be kind of dope in here because then I can like focus down EXs, trapping them in the active, but I don't know. It is crazy. Like 100 base damage plus, what was it? 30. Okay, yeah, I thought 20 for a second. 100 base damage plus 20 for every damage counter on the Pokemon, like, is bonkers. So, like, watch this, all right? Adrenal Brain. Just gonna pop onto you. Like a silly goose. Like the silly goose that I am. I don't have the bench space for another monkey, so we're just gonna knock this tarantula out. See, I remember when I first saw Baby Ursaluna, I was like, there's got to be a way to get to play this. But everyone's like, oh, you just can't get the energy. You can never get the energy. And I'm like, I feel like there's going to be some form of consistency here. And Fighting Gong, Soul Rock, Draw Engine, I mean, it cooks. I mean, I'm down with this. This feels fine. Because now I can... Oh, never mind. What's the play here? He knocks, I advance, and then I monkey for silly goose times, and then Crispin, and yeah, and then it's game. Vengeful punch puts more damage on hits. Yes. All right, so it is thin, search, and then. Oh, 2% in this right there. It's point one. It's knocked out by damage. Oh wait, Briar doesn't make sense in this list because it's Terra only. All right, so we're gonna search for Monkey Bori. We are then going to Crispin. Oh, oh, that sucks. All right, well, we have to attach. I was trying to be funny and get the monkey. Okay, easy. I'll just BM the fuck out of this guy real quick. Another Crispin. Hell yeah. Real quick, again, just want to BM the fuck out of him. Get energy. And then Lunacycle. Draw all my cards. And then you know what, let's use this. Let's do this. Just say I use it. So this I would grab that, I'd grab you, and oh wait, actually no, let's do this. Grab you. And then sure. And then just premium power pro. For a total of 320 damage. Yo, this shit cooks. Okay. But remember, it's all about the pilot, right? You can have a great list, but be trash at it because you're a trash pilot, right? Always trust your pilot. Shameless plug. Let's see here. Briar goes bye-bye. Do I want to add a third of anything? I feel like a fifth Crispin? No, that's genius. I like that idea. A fifth Crispin. Energy Search does feel kind of rough. But then again, maybe Gust. I feel like I'm going to be ahead in prizes. Yeah, maybe a boss. Right, a single copy of boss never hurts. Grab my boy Lysandre. All right, I'm gonna test this out one more time against AI, and then we're bringing it to the ladder. Because I hate going into the ladder and then not like knowing how to play a deck. I don't mind losing, right? You should never feel bad about losing, but I don't like going into the ladder and not knowing what I'm doing. Sure, yeah, I'm not evoing or anything, so I'd rather get set up. I mean, technically with Soul Rock, I usually want to go second. What is my life here? Bundle doesn't help me. Monkey doesn't. I mean, yeah, I guess Monkey. Fire? This is Charizard? Yeah, it's Charizard. So it's Charizard, Mewtwo, have I played against? I don't think I've played against Manectric yet. This might be really funny. Let's attach return a nest ball for what we got. 1, 2 Soul Rocks. Got all my monkeys. I don't know if 4 monkeys is necessary, but I'm gonna keep it for now. 3 Blood Moon Ursalunas. So let's grab the rock and pass return. Oh yeah. Let me open my Discord. I don't hate Iono. That is not a terrible idea. It's loading right now. Oh. Was there? Wait, what? Was that a thing back in the day? Was that like a legit ability back in the day? The card you sent me, its ability. Okay, it's a brand new effect. K9 to catch you up to speed. Unfocused Gamer has been making custom cards, and he's making like a whole set. And when he's finished with the set, we're gonna make a deck with it and play it on tabletop. Yeah, secret sauce though. Secret sauce. I could potentially set up an Ursaluna, but no. Let's get my draw power going here, because I can always lose if I don't get it. I didn't get it. I'm a hyperblower. I can pull it on stream. All right, bet. Give me a sec. Give me 1 segundo. I could Arvin here. Yeah. It feels like a waste of an Arvin though. Oh, there is a Crispin. There's a Crispin. Alright, so we're gonna retreat. Boom. The Crispin, the Soul Rock, and the Monkey. Put that card and that there. Who just joined? What? Who? Hold on. Someone just joined? I heard the sus music. Hey, what's up, Trading Charge? I tried to say Trading Card Trove, and I said Trading Charge Trove. What's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Oh, good lord. Am I a silly goose? All right, so then we just punch, knockout, charge. Okay. Oh, tragedy, tragedy. Words are hard. You can call me Shannon. Okay, Shannon, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? We are playing against AI right now. We're trying out Tim Dacklin's new deck. I'm about to bring this to the ladder. I'm just trying to figure out some kinks with the list before I bring it to the ladder. Who made a Discord noise? I don't like these Discord noises. Okay, AI is kind of cooking. AI is actually never mind. I spoke too soon. God damn it, dude. This is one of the things we're going to talk about in the fucking podcast. I swear. Like, just the lack of give a fuck coming from Pokemon sometimes just baffles me. Granted, I am new to the space, right? Maybe I don't have any space to talk. However, it just feels weird to me. Let me slow these here, because there's no real good way to set up an Ursula. Ooh, okay. Do we box this? Actually, let's Luna Cycle. Discord, sorry. Oh, that's you. Okay, no, never mind. Now I'm not so upset, Spaghetti. You're fine. Actually, this is kind of goated right here. Let's just grab energy. Ursaluna, battle hardened for the 2 energies in hand, and then I can see Stretcher attach. Boom. Which deck? The Blood Moon? Yes. Yeah, the new Blood Moon Ursaluna, baby Blood Moon Ursaluna. Tim Dacklin just made a video on it, I think over the weekend, and it's blowing up because it's good. Like, it's a good single pricer deck. It's one of those things where the new mega set just kind of gave it what it needs, and everyone's super excited about it because there's people who play megas and people who hate megas. I am on the latter. I don't hate the concept of the card of the mega set. I think they're dope. Like, Venusaur's dope, Absol's dope. I just hate playing against them, and I love playing single pricer decks. So this deck is just like right up my alley. What just happened to my face. Okay. We're gonna retreat you. Punch into you. Do I Lily's Iono here? I wouldn't Iono because he's at 2. Honestly, I don't need a secret box necessarily. I would love to secret. Actually, yeah, let's do this. This kind of hurts, but I want an Arvin. Or sorry, Crispin. Which energy am I working with? Yeah, I got enough. Do that. Stadium, and then Vengeful Punch. Artisan. Ultimately, you want 2 monkeys on bench. And then Crispin to charge up these 2. Do that. And then Vengeful Punch on there. And I'll wait for energy retrieval because I would rather keep the energy in the discard pile. Props Night Switcher and attached to Ursa. So yeah, Crispin there because now I have like I can Night Switch for energy, draw 3, and then hopefully draw into my next Ursaluna. Or if worse comes to worse, I can stretch her for Ursaluna, push up Soul Rock, and then recharge with energy retrieval. So perfect damn. Jesus. As you can probably assume from my desire to use a Flaming Bear to treat all of my opponent's 3 prizes to the Oppenheimer experience. Yeah. See, that was the thing. I really liked Ethan's Typhlosion. I brought it to locals a lot, but for some reason, I just couldn't get past the Dragapult matchup. Maybe because I'm bad, right? So I didn't fault. What is AI? Please. Well, that was rude. Oh, that's actually a great play. Okay, that makes sense. Speaking of which, how many side decks do you guys have in like your personal collection? Because I have 3 now. I just be holding on to them. I don't really play them, but I do hold on to them. 2. Focus like enough, just enough. Okay, so here. I think I'm going to bounce the damage to Charizard because the likelihood of me drawing into what I need is minimal. Do I want a thin deck? Not really. Vitality Band, Ursaluna's good. Keep the hand as is. I'm not going to pop Artisan. I'm just going to stretch it for an energy, retreat it, and then... Honestly, I just bring up Soul Rock at this point. Won't even use my Ursaluna. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out what I feel like is missing. A counter to getting like locked, so switches. Definitely more energy search, or at least energy retrieval. So I might throw in a second or a third energy retrieval. Okay, well, this is pretty much game if I draw into boss. I don't. Sad face. Alright. What do I cut, though? Maybe I cut an Ursaluna. Because we are running 4 Stretcher. And realistically, I only need to get 3 KOs. Crazy card in my set. A Ursaluna to open. Yeah. No, Ursaluna is like not what you want to open with. You want to open obviously with Soul Rock. Soul Rock is like the optimal open, but you can still manage. But if you get stuck with either of the Ursalunas in the active, it feels really bad. So I think 2 to 3, and then add an extra retrieval. Just put the damage on him, and now I can one-shot him. Well, that's just rude. I don't know. He's like that. Yeah, that's the thing. Is how do you get out of Ursaluna in the active? Yeah, I've got game with this. Yeah, cool. You knocked that out. I don't care. I just advanced Ursaluna to win. It's AI. AI does the weirdest things, but it's okay. It's not intelligent. It's artificial intelligence. It's fake intelligence. Wait, maybe heavy baton? Let me look at heavy baton real quick. Like vengeful punch is really useful. Art of stinky intelligence. No, I don't have penny. Not a bad option. I mean, because like, well, if I have Ursaluna stuck in the active, right, there shouldn't be any energy on it. So Turo wouldn't be the worst idea. I want more. Well, I guess 2's fine. Because that's 6 ways to get energy out of the active. 4 ways of getting energy out of the deck. I could cut a monkey, because I'm not running 3 or 4 monkeys on my bench, so I could run 2 monkeys. Yeah, true, because it does save like my tools. Dog in background. Mochi, come say hi to the stream. Want to say hi? She's like hello. She's like hello. Make sure to follow. Wow. Oh, Candy's back. He said he was going to bed. Shannon was an early subscriber of my first 20 subs. Hey, that's awesome. Oh, she's hiding now. She's getting all the loves. God, like nothing feels good to cut. If I go 3-3 on my Ursalunas, maybe I cut Vitality Band, go extra vengeful punch, and then because I don't think 10's gonna make that big of a difference. Because we're going by 30s and not by 20s. So I could cut Vitality Band. And then add like a penny. If I cut Vitality Band and a monkey, add 2 pennies. Oh yeah, I got you, man. Sorry. Hold on. We're gonna cook real quick. I just want to chat. I want to show you guys something dope. That's not the right scene. I mean, I actually do need to open this. This is one of the cards from the set that he's making. If this Pokemon is in your active spot, you may use this ability. Search your deck for 1 basic Ultra Beast Pokemon, reveal it, put it onto your bench, face down. Face down Pokemon do not have abilities. If a face down Pokemon is put into the active spot, flip it face up. So it's spoopy. If you go second, you cannot use this attack during the first turn. Flip one of your face down Pokemon face up. This attack does 30 more damage for each energy attached to this Pokemon. I guess you're just revealing your Ultra Beast. Like it would be cool if it was like a swap though, like a switch. So like if you attack and flip up one of your face down Pokemon, if that Pokemon is an Ultra Beast, move it to the active after the attack. All right, I'm in bed and now turning my phone off in a few seconds. I love when we see each other in different chats. It is fun seeing it like on the stream. That's such a dope art. And the Ultra Beast tag I really like. Ultra Wormhole. All right. That's the chase card from the set. That's cool. The big issue I see is with how does it handle bench damage? Like, does the Pokemon still have the same HP and stuff? I would assume so, right? Yeah, they should all have like the same HP or something. Oh, it would be cool. Like it's a switch when you attack, though. I really like that concept. It's just like I attack and now I switch out the other Ultra Beast, and then maybe that Ultra Beast has like an ability if this is in the active with no energy or something like that. But we'll see, because when, like I said, when he comes out with the full set, I'm gonna make a deck specifically, like probably a grass deck, and we're gonna duke it out. All right, I'm gonna cut a monkey out of this deck. I cut a monkey, and then we're gonna go Penny. I'm gonna cut a monkey and I don't know what else I'm gonna cut, dude, to be honest. I'll cut Vitality Band. Let's cut Monkey Vitality Band, put into Penny. What is this art? I've never seen this before. This is fire. Grabbing that. I saw the others. I just haven't like looked all the way through them yet. Night Night, by the way, did you add me as a friend on PC? I did. Yeah, now friends. Yo, this is sick. I want this in real life. I didn't even see it in the set release. This one's cool too, but I really like this one. That's fire. Paldean Fates one. The Arvin, Penny, and Nimona have the cool Central Pokeballs. What? I didn't see that at all. I mean, to be fair, Penny's like kind of like a new concept to me, so maybe I just completely missed it. I'm about to buy these IRL, not gonna lie. All right, so that feels all right. Let's take it to the ladder. Oh, on deck. See how it does. I think I have the Paldean Fates one IRL as well, for Arvin, with like the Central Pokeball where he's holding it. Your opponent won the coin flip and is deciding who goes first. Who will go first? Please not to be me. Damn it! Yeah. With the bosses under the table. Actually, no, I don't have that. Speaking of which, literally the problem I was talking about, like now this guy's just stuck. So we're gonna have to Crispin. He's gonna get the first shot off. So it might not even be worth trying to Crispin him. This one at least. I can Secret Box here. What do I want a Secret Box for? Nothing helps. Maybe a second Fighting Gong to get my rocks up. All right, yeah, let's do that. So I'm down with getting rid of Lily's Determination. I don't really need Artisan. I get rid of that's too important. Get rid of Artisan because I can get it back with it. Oops, wrong one. Fighting Gong. That was my only Artisan, and it's gone. Okay. We are going to Lutone. Soul Rock. You know what? I should have grabbed Nest Ball instead, because that kind of sucks, because Fighting On gets me energy when I need it. Oh, okay. We're good. We're going to Vengeful Punch. I'm going to attach for turn and end turn, because I can Crispin next turn, fully like charge him up. Yeah, you're right. No, you're 100% right. Should have gone Nest Ball instead and saved one of my Fighting Gongs, but hopefully he just bricks and like, oh, never mind. Never mind. All right, so he's gonna trolley. He wants to save his Nidorans. If I remember correctly, this deck also really just runs 1-1-1, so it's gonna be important to get the first KO. Okay, so there is. Okay, he's going to Team Evo. Yeah, Team Evo. Pidgey and Nidoran. But isn't Nidorina, like, they need both male and female in order for this to work? So he kind of like bricked himself, if I'm not mistaken, or am I thinking of a different one? It's not necessarily Poison Donk. It's something else. I've only seen it like a couple times. Oh, hey, Penny. All right, so let's Crispin first. Because I'm knocking out this Yveltal. I only have one energy and oh, that hurts. Damn. I should have checked that first. Oh, it's a Scolipede deck. Okay. I was gonna say, because I've seen one where they just focus on attacking with Nidoking. And he's got Pidgey. What did he evolve last turn with the Evo? He didn't evolve with Nidorina. Okay, he's gonna rare candy here. Yeah, he has a rare candy. Or not. What did he search for lilies? I'm confused. Yeah, no, they're not Venipedes. That's was like it would be weird if it was a Scolipede deck, because it's just he's bench locked. Okay. Has no. That's funny. Yveltal has resistance to fighting, but Nidorino has weakness to fighting. Make that make sense. Yeah, but it's EXs, which is what we want. Okay, now I can do silly things. So honestly, I'm not setting up just yet. I'm gonna go do this. Lunar Cycle to draw 3. We're gonna. I don't have enough damage. Are you weak to? Yeah, you are. Okay. Boss up, Petron EX. Do that. Ursaluna. And then attach and take the first 2. Now we're ahead in the prize map, and we're pretty much gutted. As long as I don't like drop Fez like a silly goose when I don't need it, we should be fine. Oh, I didn't know he was flying type. To be fair, like I need to go back and play all the games at some point. Maybe like during winter break when I have some actual time off, like after my wedding. I'm gonna actually go through and you son of actually it doesn't matter. I need monkeys now. I have monkeys. Do I have dark energy in the discard pile? I don't. I actually kind of hope he KOs here. No, KO would be bad. I mean, KO would be good, but I want to go through and like do like a marathon where I'm playing a lot of the different Pokemon games that I can play on Switch, because there's so much about Pokemon that I don't really know off the top of my head, because I've only played like a couple of the games. Played the fuck out of Ruby and Emerald when I was a kid, and I played like Pearl once. Played Scarlet. Yeah, I played Scarlet like barely because I hated the way it looked. How did I Rick roll you? Oh, I forgot about that. Bro, I forgot all about that. No fucking way. Oh, that's funny. That's so funny. Oh, dude, that's beautiful. How much damage am I doing? 200. That's 30 more damage. Oh. Do I draw here? Yeah, I can draw for Crispin. Oh, easy day. Fuck you for not getting anything to my... I don't take donations. I appreciate the love, but I don't take donations right now. I don't need the money. Like, straight up, I'm just glad that you guys are here. Yo, Bastion, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Just popping in and say that I am always busy when you're streaming. I know. That's why I was like, hey, do you want me to stream on a random Wednesday? What am I doing here? Vegetable punch. Do I want to do extra? I don't need premium power pro yet, so I'm just gonna go ahead and smack him for 200, and then just be funny, because now I can Crispin for monkey. Yes, Alakazam 100% is goated. Xavier, what is up, my guy? Welcome back to the stream. How you been? All the peeps are here. What's up? And yes, I was just thinking about playing around with Blood Moon. Dude, I saw, Tim Dacklin's video. I saw that, and I was like, this is goated. Also, I just realized I'm on the wrong scene, but who cares? So Milwaukee actually went fairly well, all things considered. I will do a quick recap after this game, because I'm like low-key kind of locked in. But I did better than expected with a deck worse than I went in with. Like, I messed up my deck list, and I still went well. I was just thinking about oh, maybe I should throw Vengeful Punch. No, I don't need to throw Vengeful Punch. I'm about to do so much damage to this fucking kid. No, not my monkey. How dare you? All right, but I gotta be getting to sleep. You have a good one, man. Have fun. Hey, K9, thank you so much for hanging out. Love you, dude. Get some good sleep. Sweet dreams. Dream about Blood Moon Barcelona. If not friend, why friend shaped? What did I score? I gotta tell the whole story. I gotta start from the beginning. So after this game, I'll tell you guys the whole story. It went. I didn't make day 2. I'll tell you that much. I didn't make day 2. However, it was good. Okay, so you're just gonna knock that out. Cool. We're gonna be a silly goose here. Is that 4? Let's ball for the monkey. And then Crispin for you two. We're gonna put that in hand, and we're gonna attach there. We're gonna attach here, and who else do I want to one shot? I can one shot that. I'm gonna Genetic Brain onto. Well, I kind of don't want to leave damage on his bench because he's just gonna monkey it back. He has that damage, which I don't really care if he monkeys because again, I can one shot fairly easily. So I'm just gonna put it on here, and then 1400. Brother. Oh, wait, we're watching the replay. We're watching the replay. Oh God, good Lord. Okay, how do I get rid of this? Yeah, close this. That's the most I've ever seen too. K9 will never know why Necromancer places face down. Don't worry, he'll learn one day. Not the most you've seen, but really funny. Shout out to that poor Charmander that got hit for 1800 damage because of a bomb. So I've never seen that. That's insane. Oh dear Lord, you should watch the replay of you watching the replay and see your reaction to your reaction. You can't see me though. That's the funny part because I cover my own face. You're not gonna do it twice. You're not just gonna set me up for a free KO, are you? My opponent does not understand prize map. If he attacks with Nidoking, it's game. Because I have Vengeful Punch. Ow? I did 100 twice? Oh, 8 damage counters. Okay, that makes sense. Let's see. How much am I doing? 200. I need to do more. Ooh. Ouch. This is actually kind of a problem. 240. 3. I don't have a Crispin. I guess we Arvin here. Oh, I'm out. So I'm doing 260. That doesn't really matter. Grab Knife Stretcher. Ooh, I'm out of energy too, which is kind of rough. I don't know. For the next Ursaluna. And then I'm going to save Ursaluna in my hand because that might be my backup. Okay. If you're still streaming when I get home, I'll tap in. Hopefully I'll be able to join Friday. Hey man, yeah. If I'm still here, hope to see you later. If not, I'll see you on Friday. Appreciate you coming by, man. Stay strong. Yeah, it's really funny because I have like chat here and chat there because I have to keep 2 separate chats for YouTube and Twitch because my meld doesn't combo the Twitch chat anymore. It's super annoying. I don't know why it doesn't do that. Yeah, see, the recovery right now is feeling kind of bad. He goes to 2. I would need 1 energy. And Iono doesn't really help here. I still have lilies in the deck. I can see the soul crystals on the fries I'm eating. That's good. That's how fries should be. Like the moment you eat a fry, it should go. You know what I mean? Like the only win con he has is probably attacking with not really much. Like I didn't draw into boss. I did draw into boss. That's right. I draw into boss early. I do like the Necrozamon. The thing I don't understand is the combo with the ability of putting the Ultra Beast face down. It's kind of like I don't really see the point unless I can combo that with something else. Like if this card is face down, then do this. Oh, okay. That's on the other cards. All right. I'll have to take a look at that after this game. That would make sense, right? So there's combos. Yeah, I saw the 6. I just went straight for the one that we wanted to show K9. Okay, he just quit. So this is actually really funny because I can just penny here. I'm just gonna do that for the meme. And then attach. And then lunar cycle. I have no more recovery though. That's the funny thing. And we just 1400 again. He's done with your bullshit. Yeah. No, for real. Okay. All right. Story time. Let me get out of this game. Definitely need probably a little more recovery and just for the consistency there. Because had he knocked out that Ursaluna, I would not have been able to respond. That might have been mismanagement on my part, but we'll take a look. Okay, so Bastion's gone, but Savior, here's how my Milwaukee event went. 3,400 damn. We could get there. So now we have new heights to get to. Okay, so went to Milwaukee, drove there, got there Friday morning at like 1 a.m, and then went to day 1 event. I got there like super. I got there at like 7 o'clock in the morning. Here's Cape Kango with 390 damage on it. Weakness. Oh my god, that would be insane. I can't wait to face like. It's just the thing is like it's getting one shot, so there's so much recovery needed, especially for the energy. So I might throw more energy retrievals in there, or maybe just more like energy in general. Okay, so get there Friday, 7 a.m. Showed up. Was a little early because it said registration was at 7:30, but that was registration for the cup that was going on that day, and I didn't realize that. So was there early, got breakfast, met some people. 11:30 comes around, get my wristband, go in, grab like the merch and everything. Did not get any cool like new mats because they were out already because they never got them in to begin with. So I got like a Giovanni's Charisma promo card and a Cinderace Terra mat. That was cool. Get there, message my coach. Now, before all of this, I was going to go play Dragon Bolt into the regionals, but I wasn't feeling confident enough with Dragon Bolt. Like I was like, I just don't know the math really well. I'm not feeling good about this. I was even thinking about taking your list, Savior, and I just wasn't getting enough consistency with Dragon Bolt. Right, I was having like a set of really good games and a set of really bad games, and I was like, whatever. Josh Frink is my coach. He's actually on stream for day 1, round 4. So talked to him and I'm like, hey, what about Dango? And he's like, bet, good choice. I was like, all right, cool. I got a few days to practice Dango, picked up Dango really fast, felt good about it. Went to Milwaukee, did not have any gold Dangos or gimme goals, Genesect EX, or Baby Genesect, because Baby Genesect was our tech that we put in there. Or no, I did have a Baby Genesect. I just didn't have the gold Dangos, the gimme goals, the right gimme goals, or the Genesect EX. So day one, right? Everyone's super busy on Friday. So I messaged him like, hey, I'm in the venue. I'm playing cards with some friends. I'm right there by your sponsor booth. Like, just stop by when you get a chance, drop off the cards, and I'll handle the rest. He's like, all right, bet, cool. We met up, shook hands, whatever. He hands me the cards. I'm like, cool, thank you. Throw them in my deck box, and then I keep going back to my game. Fast forward throughout the rest of the day, we went out, had dinner, all this cool stuff. I get back to my hotel. It's like midnight, and I'm starting to sleep up my deck, and then go on to Arcade9 to submit my deck list. This is where things get fucky. This is should have taken Rev Room wall stall and went 4-1 drop. Yeah, right. There was a couple wall decks. Yeah, this is where things get fucky. So I sleep up, realize I'm missing Genocide DX. Message my coach. I'm like, hey, I'm missing Genocide DX. Did you forget to give it to me, or did I lose it? Doesn't respond because it's midnight, and he's a responsible adult, and he's asleep, and I'm not. So I panic. I tech it out a little bit. I remove Genocide DX from my list, throw Cornerstone Ogre and call it a night. I think I teched out like a couple other things. I threw in Vitality Band, Extra Boss. Call it a night. Wake up the next morning. All right. I wake up the next morning, and I'll just show you. I messaged my coach. She's like, oh, dude, like, you could have just come in the morning. Like, I have Genocide DX for you. You still got plenty of time. What deck list did you submit? I'm like, hey, like, I didn't know. Like, it's my first regional. It's like, I don't fucking know, like, what the time looks like. I sent him my deck list. Just read that real quick. Oh, sorry. I just realized. Read that real quick. All right. So I was fine without having Genocide DX. Honestly, there was enough draw that I wasn't really worried about it. Yeah, sure, it's a little bit extra consistent, but it's like it's more consistency. However, there's also like it's just kind of a liability unless I Turo it up after I use it. So like it's not a bad card to have in deck. Obviously, everyone runs it for good reason. I was like, I'm cool without running it. I have my baby Genocide, which is what I wanted. If you'll notice, Pheasantipity is not in the list. So when I was making the tech for the fourth boss and the Vitality Band, I somehow deleted Fez. And when I was making all these adjustments, and when I went to go submit the first time, it said you have 58 or 59 cards in your list. Please adjust. And I was like, okay, cool. Maybe I removed an extra something or whatever. I don't care. I'm tired. I threw in I think it was the Vitality Band. Submit, went to bed. Okay. All right. Now, real quick. I'm gonna pull up my page. Okay, it's not there. Here it is. That was my record. First regionals. I have never gone more than 2-3 out of like a local. Right? Did okay in some online tournaments. Keep in mind, my fourth loss was a throw. Like, it was an absolute throw. Because I sat down round 8 against Alan, and we're both like, yeah, we just lost contention for date, because round 7 was my make or break for day 2. So we didn't care. So we're just doing mean straps. We don't give a fuck. You hit 2 of my locals? Wait, what? For real? Who would I hit? Because I can tell you all about the experience. I remember every single one of these games and the people I played against. Alan and I just didn't give a fuck at the end. Oh, I've got a good fucking story for you. All right, Sean, Dope guy, right? Absolutely murdered me with Fortress. Couldn't help it. But he knocked it out the park. Super cool guy. Had a great time playing against him. It was rough. Let's talk about Sergio. All right. Sergio's also a homie. He's a cool guy. I go up against Sergio. I 2-0 sweep him. Right. Mind you, at this point, after round like game 1, I'm like, I tell my opponent what happened. Right. I'm playing some mind games with them. If I take game 1, I tell them what happened. If I don't take game 1, I think I actually all know. Even if I didn't take game 1, I would just tell them, you know, hey, funny story. By the way, I'm missing Genesect and Fesnibity in this list. I didn't tell Sergio. And we get to round 8, and Sergio and I are sitting next to each other for our round 8. And I tell Alan, I'm like, yo, Alan, by the way, I don't have this, you know, we're joking and poking. I look over at Sergio, and Sergio's just like, motherfucker, because I think he just realized that he got 2-0 swept by a Goldango player who wasn't playing Fez or Genesect. I feel so bad. I don't feel bad. My baby Genesect cost him pretty much both games because he just couldn't Seeker box. Wait, Sergio was the guy? Hey, it's Sean! What's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, you remember me? I'm the Goldango player with no Fez or Genesect. We're just talking about the whole story. I summoned Sean. Hell yeah. Welcome to stream, dude. I wish you did better because I thought your list was fucking hilarious. And I was really rooting for you to make day 2. But I see you fell to the same fate I did, which was a 3-4-1. What was the most fun set I had all day? Hell yeah. No, so I had never played against Fortress before. Like, I never teched against it. I knew about it, kind of. Like, I've never actually played against it. And when you played it, it was so funny because I was like, holy fucking shit. I was like, oh, dude, 2 free prize cards? I got this in the bag. And then I'm like, wait a minute. No, I don't. No, I don't. Kong is just, I think you won every single coin flip in that matchup against my Dangos. Like, every single coin flip you hit heads for that extra 50 damage. It was great. It was so much fun. The whole Milwaukee experience was great. There is one story about after the entire tournament where I got abducted. I wouldn't say abducted, but I got a tour of Milwaukee by the locals. I think I might save that for another day. It was a fun story, but it was crazy. It really went from like warm, fuzzy feelings about being at Milwaukee to I'm about to die. I mean, for me, it's kind of normal, but oh my God. Hey, Sean, thank you so much for the follow, dude. Welcome to the team, to the squad. We haven't come up with a name yet, but thank you so much. I was abducted by Milwaukeeans. All right, I'll tell the story. Let's queue up for another game and I'll tell the story because it's kind of funny. So Sunday night comes, right? And I go out for dinner. Everyone I know has pretty much gone for like the weekend, right? They're all flying home. Oh, we were checking the cards first. Damn it, you're right. Oh well. C'est la vie. We'll see how the second game goes. I still think I need another energy retrieval in here. But everyone's gone. So I just go, I have dinner, and I'm walking back to my car because finding parking in Milwaukee for under $50 is apparently impossible. I was parking at the convention center, which was like $30 for the day. And I had left thinking I could find parking at a restaurant, and I couldn't. So I had to park like outside of downtown. Walking back to my car, and I'm passing a guy, and it's like 2 guys on the street. I'm like, hey, what's up? You know, hey, what's up? Like, we struck like small talk conversation. And I was like, told him, yeah, I'm from out of town. And he's like, oh, dude, you should come with us. Like, we're about to hit downtown. We'll show you what Milwaukee's like. So I'm like, c'est la vie, dude. Like, let's go. So rock for the start. Hell yeah, let's go. So we hit a few bars in downtown. Things are going great. We hit up one bar, and this is where I should have like called it a night and gone back to my hotel. But I am a sucker for an adventure. I go into this bar, and I'm going up to the bartender to grab order my beers, right? As I'm walking up, I hit the bar table. I'm like, "Hey, bartender, can I order 2 Miller Lights?" And I just get fucking slammed in the back, just some dude body slams you. I'm like, "What the fuck?" I turn around and there's just a bar fight that just broke out right behind me, and I'm like, "Well, this is annoying. I want my beer." That's what was going through my head. So I picked the guy up who I assume started the fight, and move him and start pushing him towards the ice. I'm like, "Hey dude, I'm not trying to fight you. I'm not trying to I don't care about what's going on. I just want my beer. And this bar fight is stopping me from getting a beer." So he's like, "All right, cool, whatever." He for some reason immediately calmed down. But then I back off a little bit, and he just goes and throws one more punch on the guy that he was fighting, and then books it. He's like, "All right, I'm done. I'm just like, what is happening?" So that's finishes. It was it started and finished it within 30 seconds. It was started, I pick guy up, I'm like, "No, I want my beer." I go back, it's over. He punches the guy one more time. I'm like, "Dude." He's like, "All right, I'm done." He leaves. I go back to the bartender. I'm like, "Can I have my beer, please?" And she's like, "We're not serving right now." And I'm like, "Okay, fair enough, but can I have my beer?" I'm a little too drunk to realize what's happening. Okay, so we can artisan here. Sorry, I'll continue the story real quick. I just gotta think. We can fighting gong for energy, draw. Not exactly. I guess I can crispin. I can crispin next turn for an attachment. So why don't we Arvin for? I want to punch that, not to. We're gonna grab you. We're gonna grab you for another energy. Actually, we can grab Secret Box. Poke Gear. I want that for later. I'll grab Penny off box. So we're gonna do Iono, energy. Oh, stretcher. And then we're going to grab fighting gong, artisan. Maybe that wasn't the right play. Now I'm thinking about it. Vengeful punch and a penny. Or I can do boss here actually. Fighting gong for the energy. I'm leaving the two the energies in here just for the lulz. Do that, and then punch the Natu. Okay, sorry. All right, so we leave that bar, and we're like, "All right, cool. That was interesting. Whatever." And then we go. I'm like, "Hey, it's kind of late. I want to go home." And he's like, "All right, cool. Let's check out a couple more spots. I'm like, in the back of my head, I'm like, "All right, it's time to go. This is your sign. Go home." Because you were way too focused on getting a beer in that situation. So I go, and we're walking back towards my car, and he meets up with a couple of buddies. Now I gotta set the scene for this. There's three guys. Two of them are their backs to the wall of the building, and they're kind of talking at this shorter guy, and he's trying to almost defend himself. So I was like, whatever. He's like, "Hey, what's up? And he's been introducing me hey, he's from out of town, trying to show him around, show him a good time, blah blah. So he's been super the guy who gave me the tour, super friendly guy, super dope. And they're like, "Hey, what's up?" They're kind of "You're not part of this conversation, but we know him, so we're just gonna leave you on the side." And I was like, "All right, whatever." I'm feeling drunk right now. I'm not gonna cause any issues. So, anyways, I'm kind of zoned out at this point, and I'm looking down the street to see. This is 3-4 minutes later, right? We're having this conversation about introductions, about calling someone homie or my boy, and this whole cultural difference. So with the one guy, And like I look down the street and I'm like, okay, my car's over there. I look back over and the guy who's giving me the tour of downtown, like kind of like grabs my shirt. It's like, hey, we gotta go. I'm like, okay, like I'm cool, whatever. Let's go. And then I like look back to the group. The short guy from earlier, he's running down the street like full sprint. The two guys that were like backs to the wall that were talking at him are looking at him. One of them has a gun in their hand. And I'm like, oh, it's time to go. And we just book it. We're gone. I don't know the context of the story. I don't know why that happened. My tour guide didn't say anything to me. He was just like, gotta go. And cool. So we get to my car. I drop him off at his place. I like sit there in my car for a little bit. Just kind of wreck like, whew, all right, everything's good. Get back to my hotel, go to bed, wake up, drive 15 hours home. That was my day. Yeah, that was super funny. It was just absolute chaos, dude. The funny thing is, for me, this is not the first time something like that's happened to me. Like every city I go to is usually some sort of shenanigans. Wait, no! Oh my god! I meant to lunar cycle. That's not what I meant to do at all. Son of a beeswax. Son of a gun. I meant to boss this up and hit it with Ursaluna. But yeah. Well, that probably just cost me the game. That misplay just cost me the game. Oh, 100% that just cost me the game. I owned like my entire, oh god damn. Ouch. Yeah, no, we don't scoop here. We don't scoop. We never scoop. We see it out to the end. But this 100% just cost me the game. Knock, damage, nest ball for another soul rock. Monkey damage back onto Dragapult. And then, because he's not having like the best hand right now. I could monkey more energy, but the thing is, one of my monkeys is gonna be stuck in the active. And I kind of need... Well, I have 2 energy in the discard. Ouch. Rude. So I'm going to have to retreat. Lunatone. Well, I have enough... I can get Pokemon. That doesn't help me, like, in the slightest. I have no way to get... I kind of want to save my penny. I have one more of each. I guess I'm going to sacrifice my Lunatone. Choose. Thank you. We could kill his Duskull for prize. We go to odd prizes, which is not great. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna lose it anyways, so I'm gonna nest ball for Fez. Draw 3 here. Maybe I should have started with nest ball and the Fez. Arven's not terrible, because now none of this helps. None of this helps. I guess we grab an energy retrieval. Vegetable punch. I'm gonna start loading up damage on Dragapult. And then Vengeful Punch on the Lunatone for extra damage and turn. I kind of want to make a paradox Pokemon of Solrock and Lunatone called Iron Eclipse. That'd be dope. Okay, he's gonna retreat. Okay, no boss. Fire. He's gonna set up his second Dragapult. He hasn't seen like exactly what I'm playing yet. That secret box is also wasted. It feels bad. I mean, if anyone's smart enough, you'd know. He's gonna punch into that, spread damage out. I can monkey it back onto that. Do I have enough energy in discard? I do. Okay. Well, that's just rude. Why would you do that? You silly goose. Alright, so now I just need a Blood Moon, and I knock it out. So... Brother, please, let me thin my deck out. Let me do some silly goose activities. I can always penny this back up. Or I can penny the Fez. Well, I can just move damage. I don't need to penny the Fez. I still need to move the damage. Oh, woo! We got it! Alright. Let me not. So we're going to Genebrain. That I'm not going to necessarily Genebrain onto the Duskull just yet. Blood Moon Ursaluna. Let me do retrieval. I guess I could have grabbed. Why are you smiling, my guy? Stop that. It's weird. And then vegetable punch on you. And then 400 damage. Wait, what? Why did that do 400? Oh, yeah, because 3 for every damage counter. You had 100 damage counters on him. Okay. I can energy retrieval again. Yeah. I mean, yeah, do it, dude. You're just gonna let me essentially be able to do some silly goose stuff. Don't put damage on my board. You don't want to do that. You pop that, all I have to do is get into an Ursaluna. That's okay. That's just gonna get moved. So unfortunately, I kind of need a Crispin here. I do have. Oh, okay, never mind. Do I want to nest ball for anything? I don't need to draw anything else. Not really. I still need an attached return. Let's see if I can draw to a Crispin. True into a Crispin. All right. So let's let us grab these two back. Into hand. Ursaluna. Boom. Retreats. Boom. Quispin. Be Quispin. Boom there. Put that into my hand. Attach there. Why are you thumbs upping? I can never tell if it's sarcastic. If I'm being so honest with you. Lunar Cycle. Sure. Okay. We are doing good. That's 400 damage. Okay, he conceded. Oh, I forgot to save the battle log from the other game. I'm a silly goose. I am a silly goose. I save all my logs from for. That's not bad at all. It's a fusion of both. I like Iron Eclipse. All right, so back to the deck. So again, we're feeling the pain of energy retrieval. So maybe one less penny. There we go, one more energy retrieval. I just wonder if a vessel would do well in here. Just where to fit it though. Oh yeah, check the customs. I got you, dude. Are they all in the set now? Ooh. If this Pokemon is in an active spot and you have 2 or more face-down cards on your bench, you may discard this card. Search your deck for 3 Ultra Beast cards, reveal them, put them in your hand, then shuffle your deck. Attack does 140 more damage if your opponent is an active opponent is Pokemon EX, doing 220. Oof, that hurts. That hurts a lot. I like that. That's fire. Stage 1. When the face down is flipped up, your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. If your opponent's active Pokemon is Pokemon EX, your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. Oh wow, double poison. Seems redundant because regardless of what you're doing, I mean, I guess unless you're playing face up and attacking, because you can only get it face down with Necrozma, however you said. Goes more further down. Necrozma, okay. Incineroar! Yes. If this Pokemon is damaged by an attack from an output opponent's Pokemon EX, put 10 damage counters on that Pokemon. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 40 less damage from attacks. That's funny. That's funny. I like that. Incineroar. If your opponent's active Pokemon is knocked out by an attack, you may immediately switch this Pokemon to your active spot. You may attack again. You can't use more than one tag team ability each turn. If no Pokemon has been knocked out this turn, this attack does 60 more damage. You're still doing 100, which is insane. You're just smacking them. I like that too, because like 3 energy still. I mean, a Crispin, one attached and a Crispin later. Like, yeah, that's still really good. That's a really good card. It's insane. Burn. If both items burn the sector, does 30 more damage. Solid. Especially given like how most of the Pokemon here are like, I guess the non-EXs are like 140, 150. That's pretty solid damage. When this card's face down, it is flipped to face up. Discard a random energy card from your opponent's active Pokemon. That's fucking evil. That sector does 100 more damage if your opponent's active Pokemon has more or less energy attached. Magmortar EX. Your fire Pokemon attacks deal an additional 20 damage for each fire energy attached to this Pokemon, max 100. So 5 attached. Attach up to 3 energy from your discard pile to fire Pokemon any way you like. Ooh, I see the combo. I mean, Magmortar charges up Incineroar immediately. Magmar, if this Pokemon is damaged by an opponent's attack, take Pokemon is now burned. Just 31 for each fire energy attached to this Pokemon. I see. When this face down Pokemon is flipped up face up, 4 damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon in any way you like. Fire. Put 3 damage counters on this card when this Pokemon wasn't knocked out. Wait. Put 3 damage counters on this card, or on this Pokemon. Then if this Pokemon was knocked out, put 3 damage counters on 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Search for up to 3 Pokemon or energy cards. Your opponent's active Pokemon is not confused. That's insane. That right, Brain Bend is insane. Yeah, it's a quick little fix on that one. If either active Pokemon has 3 or more energy attached to this Pokemon's attack does attacks. Oh wait, no, this Pokemon's attacks do 100 more damage. So by that wording, if I were to attach TM Evo, would that do 100 damage? No way. That's amazing. And Devo does damage too. That's hilarious. Okay. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's focus face. Okay, so you added it to these guys. It's flipped face up. You may attack twice during the next turn. When Pokemon's face down, it's flipped face up. Attacks used by Ultra Beast this turn deal 50 more damage. So can you flip them face up on the bench, or do they have to go to the active spot in order to be flipped up? Sea crystals are being... Yeah, so this one says, if this Pokemon is in your active spot, you may use this ability. Search your deck for what base blah. Face on Pokemon have no abilities. If a face on Pokemon is put onto the active spot, flip face. Okay, so they have to be put into the active in order to be flipped up. Gotcha. If you go second, you cannot use attack. Flip one of your face down Pokemon face up. This attack does 30 more damage for each energy attached to this Pokemon. Okay, so essentially this is the main piece that does a lot of it. Now I could, because this is the one that puts them face down and can also flip them up with the attack. So none of the Ultra Beasts work without him. Okay, so that's the choke point. Gotcha. So I mean, I like the concept of the beasts, because it's really like, yeah, that's the weak point, but when you get going, it's dope. You can still send them up, but it won't be easy. Yeah, because a lot of your abilities where you're flipping up does most of the attacks. Gotcha. I think I'm gonna drop an Artisan for maybe another energy. Let me try a Vessel. Let me throw a Vessel in here and see if it makes sense. Because I mean, that's a lot of like randomness, and I don't know how I feel about it, because it's just like 34 trainers feels like a lot. I usually try to stay like around 30. And if you like that, you can put up the crop dev slide of... Wait, and if you'd like you can put up the... I'm confused by what crop dev slide is. Also, I just realized this is still up. Whoops. Go back to... Three more Ultra Ball, but you put them in the crop dev slide of Ultra... I'm confused. What's the crop dev slide? My brain hurdy. Oh, I see. All right. I don't have anything set up to immediately pull up my Discord, but I'll just read it. So, the EX version, 300 HP dragon, abilities Ultra Space. While this Pokemon is in the active spot, player must put Pokemon on their bench face down. So even your opponent. This is very Yu-Gi-Oh-esque, and I kind of like it. That's funny, because even your opponent has to put like normal Pokemon face down. That's hilarious. All right, let's see. What time is it? 7:30. Yeah, a little more time. I got like probably 1 or 2 more games left of me. I'm hoping the attack is something like, for the amount of Ultra Beasts you have, face down cards, you have X amount of attack. So it's like you set up him. That'd be fun. It's like, okay, for every face down card you have on your bench, do X amount of damage. And then, because the whole concept is you have to attack with him first, and then you start doing your Ultra Beast in the face up. What's up? What's up, Piper? You hungry? Alright, Frostlass. So I gotta get multiple monkeys set up here. Need to out monkey him. We unfortunately did not out monkey him. I can Arven for probably. Oh my god, Mochi, chill. Yes, you are loved. Okay. So I can get pieces. I need some way to charge up Ursaluna. And I need to switch out Lunatone. So not really happening right now. That sucks. Okay, so I need switch in this deck, maybe. Oh wait, oh no, what are we playing with here? Alright, so let's grab Soul Rock. I'm gonna grab Monkey. If I Arven for Secret Box, I'm getting rid of like Ursaluna, Iono, and possibly an energy. If I put up Soul Rock in the active, it doesn't really help. What item am I grabbing? Maybe Gong for energy. Yeah, that doesn't really help. I'd rather get Vessel, Eventual Punch. Because there's Secret Box, I just don't need anything from Secret Box. Like, what am I grabbing here? I'm grabbing an item, so like a Vessel, Crispin, and Artisan, but I already have Artisan up, and then like another Vengeful Punch or something. I have no switch, which sucks. Let's try it. Let's send it. Let's send a Secret Box. Oh god, just gotta do you and you. Let's grab Crispin, Vessel, Artisan, and Punch. And then we're going to Vessel away the Artisan because we don't need it for you. And then we're going to Lunar Cycle. Perfect. All right, now we can drop Ursaluna. Charge it up, and then we can Crispin next turn. I'm just going to... I have to attach. So let me Fighting Gong here for an energy. And then... Yeah, not having some way to switch these out hurts. I can retreat now, but it doesn't matter. What did you say you thought it did? For every card you have face down, it does extra damage. No, you're good. You're good, bro. Yeah, so my thought process was for every attack, or it does extra damage for every face down card you have on your bench. Damn it. Not the Iono. How dare you? That's okay. We drew into another Crispin. Alternatively here as well, if he doesn't knock my Lunatone, 100% going to penny that up, so I keep the energy in hand. And then bring up Ursaluna, Crispin, and then whatever fucking damage he's doing with El Frostlass, I'm just going to ping back, knock out his Cleffa, and then take 2 prizes. Ow! That hurts a lot. Oh my god. Okay, Jesus Christ. I need like a second monkey here. Oh, I can't Crispin. Fuck. Or I can't. Okay, I just have to retreat. I have to retreat here. R's on for a second monkey. I need to get rid of that little shit right there. Okay, do I take 2 prizes? Yeah, I think I take 2 prizes to stay ahead of the prize map right now. Arvin, so I can Fighting Gong for energy. Lunar Cycle. I'm like concentrating so hard right now. I'm biggest brainiest. Don't need Nest Ball yet. Don't need Premium Power Pro yet. All right, so let's take a prize off of Cleffa. I think if I can just get ahead in the prize map here, I should be fine. Got another Nest Ball. Do I want a Nest Ball for anything else right now? Not really. And then Mad Bite. Oh, god damn it. I needed to put 100 on him. Oh, I should have. Feeling kind. You can see the attack. Hell yeah. Endless Darkness. Flip all face down cards on your bench face up. The stack does 100 damage for each Ultra Beast you flip face up. Ooh. That's funny. Actually, no. We can Nest Ball Iron Bundle, take 2, possibly 3 prizes in the next turn. Okay, hold on. I actually might have accidentally cooked here. All right, so hear me out, right? Okay, no boss. Cool. Nest Ball Iron Bundle. Yeah, and Monkey. Double Monkey. Nest Ball Iron Bundle. Merc him with monkey damage. You are a son of a bitch. That's so rude. I mean, I could just Crispin again. Yeah, I can just Crispin again. That's fine. Or I could Penny, honestly. Do I want to Crispin? Okay. Damage is starting to stack up. I don't like this. 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 I need to kill that. I need boss. I don't get boss. Okay. Let's just do this. What is important here? We're gonna take 30 off of you, put it on you. And I'm gonna force up. Hopefully a Frostlass here. Okay, cool. Cool. How do I want to do this? I want to Crispin, or do I want a Penny? I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, let's just Penny. Penny that up. Attach. Adrenabrain onto you. And then anything else I need to do here? Not really. I kind of just drop the Lunatone. I go for a Lunar Cycle. Draw 3. I have boss next turn, which is good. We're going to Nest Ball for Fez. Yeah, okay. Because I don't need Iron Bundle. And then I just smack you for 100. Hell yeah. So we're so far ahead in the prize trade, like we're fine. And Iono here wouldn't even really hurt, to be honest. What is Chilling Months do today? Instead of 20 damage for each of your opponent's Pokemon. To each of your opponents. But disgusting. Get that shit out of here. That's getting fucking monkeyed immediately. Take one. That KOs. Oh, dude. Actually, honestly, a third monkey would have go really hard right now. I kind of have it. So if he knocks something out, I might have it a little bit. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that because it's just a shuffle. That's your ace spec. Okay. All right. So we're kind of good. Brother. Oh my god. Okay. I don't care. Yeah, sure, you're asleep. It doesn't stop me from retreating. This doesn't help me. I need to keep my monkeys alive. That's nice. Actually, that's really nice. Goated pull. Honestly, yeah, I'm gonna attach here for turn. Lily's Determination. All right, so this is not bad. Retreat into Ursaluna. And then 60 off of you onto you, setting up a... Again, I fucking forgot to put damage on the fucking frost. Okay, well, I have Monkey Game next turn, so... possibly. 40 damage. Does he do 40? I'm a little silly goose right now. I may not have it. Oh, I have... Yeah, I've got it. I wonder if Holucha would go good in this list. Tails. Yes! Ah, feels good, man. Okay, so we're alive. Kind of. That's fine. Because I just win here. Wait, no, I need heads. Heads, he's awake. Oh, bungus. Actually, well, I don't have any switch. So let's do this. That doesn't really help me. I need 2 monkeys and 2 energies. And so I need a lot here. I can energy for this. So in fact, I'm just gonna Fighting Gong. I need 3 pieces. I need 2 pieces. I need a lot. Okay, I got a Crispin. So I can stretch her for the monkey. Right, and then I Crispin. I don't have the energy. Damn it! Oh, that's painful. That's okay. That's okay. Rod is definitely in our future. Rod is in our future here. He's asleep, which does not help me here. I could have retreated, attached retreat, but that would have done nothing. So I'm just going to keep him alive, kill the Frostlass. and then just end turn. Like even if he kills it, there's still 100. Ow, rude. There's still like 1 damage. So I literally just monkey and win game. That's fine. Like an Iono that me down to 1 is fine. Get the stretcher. Oh, that's hilarious. But he can't kill both monkeys. This is a cool. I'm not gonna lie. It's a cool concept. Why would you do that? I guess you say like, okay, it's your only option. You have to try and kill this monkey, but it does nothing for you. Yay! Goodbye, Lunatone. GG. I like the concept, but yeah, easy day. Maybe a 1 off of Rod, just for like late game getting energy back into my deck for the Crispins. What is this music? This is like creepy clown music. I don't like it. Oops. What is happening? Okay. I also forgot to save the log. Dude, we're 3-0 right now with this deck, and I forgot to save the log. I mean, to be fair, that deck was a really easy win. Like, it was cool, but I also had monkeys. So the gongs find, and the Crispin, yeah, that's enough energy search, I feel like. I don't quite understand how to go into. Maybe we do Rod instead of Vessel. I'll see how this feels. Because, like, hear me out. I have 8 ways to accelerate energy from deck. And then I have 4 ways to accelerate energy from discard pile. So I want another way to get energy into. Oops. I was like, why is the vessel there? I want a way to get energy back into my deck if I need to, because like right there, right with the Crispin. I mean, to be fair, I couldn't get both dark energies with Crispin, but if I could get the fighting energy and the dark energy, then I could have attached with the effect to one of my monkeys and then stretch it for the other energy and manually attach to the other energy with the monkey. So like I just needed that extra energy in the deck. And then I would have had just a fighting energy in hand. So I think Rod feels better than Vessel. He's AFK. Okay. I'm gonna give this a shot. I kind of want more tools as well. More vengeful punches. I also have energy retrievals. Yeah. Yeah, this works. So it goes. Charizard. Okay, we have mulligan. Oh, both have mulligans. Okay. Yep, I take a mulligan. My opponent takes a mulligan. So it cancels each other out, and we are good to go. Welcome back. Nothing exciting has happened since you've left. We've got Rod in deck instead of Vessel. I'm just trying it out. Okay, going against Dragapult. Okay. Oh, a Soul Rock here would go so hard. I don't have a free retreat. I don't have another way to get that. So I think we drop Monkey. We Arvin for box. Vengeful Punch. And then what am I grabbing with box? One of my Crispins? Probably a Lilies, and then we're gonna grab Arzon. I need an energy. Fighting Gong. I guess Nest. Nest Ball, set up the rocks. And then Arzon. Nest Ball for rocks. How are we doing on... Ooh, I only have 2 Ursulinas. That's fine. Yeah, being able to one-shot him at this point would have been hilarious, but it is what it is. And I know he's not going to hit my monkey. So here... I still don't have... I guess I have the Lilies. I kind of have the Lilies here. Hero Escape is insane. Oh, it's Dragon Ball, Charmander, or Charizard. Okay, well that's a... We'll play on tabletop, which will be much sooner than I anticipated. What deck do you want to run? I'm gonna have to take a full look at the set, but I'm probably gonna run grass. Maybe like grass with some Ultra Beasts. That's just rude. How dare you? How dong dealy dare you? Alright, so this is 100% going to be a Lilies. Because yeah, I need to start moving damage around with that. Attachments. I'll grab another monkey. Oh, I can actually force. I can force something here. This is really funny. Hold on. Hyper Blower. Give me that Charmander. Lol. Vengeful Punch on you because I know you're going to stay in the active. And then Monkey Dory, the damage off of you onto you. And then Determination. Give me something. Oh my god, this is actually something. Okay. It's no longer anything. I guess we're just playing Soul Rocks here. Ooh. You know what? Okay. I can't attach for turn, but that's okay. And then Vengeful Punch on you. And then I'm just going to end turn. I'm okay with leaving the Charmander in there because I kind of want him to punch into my Soul Rock. Realistically. I'm also playing from behind here, which I want. I don't want him to get realist. Okay. At 4, I want to go to 4, match prizes so he can't counter catcher. And then we're even. So what I want him to do is retreat the Charmander, punch into my Soul Rock. Do silly things. Next turn, it's going to be... next turn, if I can get a Crispin, we're goated. But, hey, it is what it is. Okay, so he's got more Dreepies. So we're not donking him. What are we doing to him? What are we? Okay, so he doesn't have it. Good. All right, so we are going to lunar cycle. Not what I want. So we can boss take out the Dragon Bolt, even things out. You're gonna Arzon for a monkey. Oh, I don't have quite what I want here. Could I Ono? No, Ono doesn't really help. Let's set up the second monkey. And then trying to bring this 30 onto you. And that is a bot. Okay, we're gonna get rid of you. Damn, I don't really have much of a good option here. If I Ono, it doesn't really do much. I said center. Do I not have monitoring? Yeah, can we ban him? There we go. It's okay. It happens every stream. We get a bot every single stream. It's fine because what they do is they target like low view, like 1 to 5 viewer streams, and they just spam them with like, "Do you want more botted streams? Your certain viewers, blah 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 blah." Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this has been a thing like since I had first started streaming back in like 2016, 2015. Before I ever did Pokemon. It's always been a thing. But yeah, because you were here the first time, and I was like, who the fuck? Yeah, you were here the first time. Back in the day. Back in the grand old day. Yeah, do it. Do it, bitch. Do it. Do it. Do it. Put it on there. Put it on. Yeah, come on. You know what you want to. You know you want to give me the damage. Give me the damage. Give it to me. Give it to me. Back in the 4 months. Yes, give me that damage, baby. Oh yeah, that's still a KO for him. Or a one shot for me. I do need to get a second one online as quickly as I can. Do I have a monkey in here? I do. Alright, so we're gonna stretch the monkey. So I want to move all of that damage. I could take 3 prizes here. Taking out his Charmeleon and his... It's 310. Ugh. Okay, not quite. Crispin. Definitely need a lunar cycle because I need to get into my other Salona. Okay, we're goated. We're goated. We're almost so goated because now we have kind of exactly what we need. So what can I do here? All right, so we're gonna monkey 30 onto you, and then we're gonna monkey. $30 more onto you. That should be enough. Yeah, 490. Okay, we're so goated. And then we're gonna monkey. I think I went over. I don't think I needed that last 30, but I'm not gonna leave him with any damage. 580. I did the math wrong a little bit, but I did need at least one of the monkeys. Yeah, rip Dragapult indeed. Okay, so we have options here. So he's probably going to evolve into Charizard, knock out my Ursaluna. Which, whatever. That's going to put Vengeful Punch onto him. You know what? I should have left some damage on my... Yeah, I probably should have left damage on my monkey. Oh, hello. That's easy pickings. That is easy pickings. I just don't have the damage quite on my board. I don't have a way to generate damage on my own board for my monkeys. Like Frostlass comes to mind for like generic damage, but then I lose like my draw power, which is super important. So maybe like a 2-2 line or like a 1-1 line of Frostlass, and then because that's a lot of bench space though. Because then I can only afford like 2 monkeys at most, and I'm not even getting my Ursaluna on board. And I'm also very low on stretchers, which kind of feels bad, man. So that's 40. So preferably I want to save that stretcher. Okay, well, we just top deck it. That's insane. Let's see. Ursaluna. Energy retrieval. I didn't activate the ability because I did it out of order. Ah! Feels fucking bad. That feels terrible. What can we be silly with? We can boss up. Boss something up. Get Iono here. I think I might just do that. I might just Iono. Okay, this is actually much better. We're gonna Fighting Gong for an energy. We have 2 left in the deck. And then draw 3 with Luna Cycle. Alright. And then I'm going to retreat into Soul Rock. And I could want to... I could attach and punch. Right? Can I attach and punch? I cannot because I attached to Ursaluna. Yeah, it's just dead. Silly goose of me. So we attach with Crispin, and then yeah, smart, not leaving damage on my side. Do I have a... No, I don't have a way to get damage onto the Charizard. This might be just a loss. Because it's only doing like 130. Ouch. Brings him down to 1. I go down to 2. He return KOs. He wins. Yeah, because I can't actually like... I don't think there's anything I can do here. Artisan for shuffle. Fez for flip the script. I'm much damage you die with my discard? 3. I don't need a rod yet. I don't think there's anything I can do. Yeah, he's doing 130. I could boss up like the Pheasantipity and do something, but we're too far down that it just doesn't matter anymore. Which sucks. Yeah, this is GG. I misplayed that. Feels kind of bad. That's okay though. Like, you're not going to win all of them. And I think the problem was, it was kind of like my start. I had a really good opportunity at the start to like get ahead in the prizes. But not being able to put damage on the board. All right, let me copy the battle log now that I actually remember. It's like those moments where you don't have any sort of like way to generate your own damage. That's when I'm like, I kind of want to figure out what the solution to that is. I don't know why it's thinking I was playing Charizard. Like, the fuck? So I had the monkeys to move damage around. Yeah, it was a good try. I just wonder if Frostlass would like at some way, like more consistent way to keep energy. I don't know if the rod feels as good. Maybe an item card where I can just throw energy on the bench. Definitely need more vengeful punches. 100% need more. So I think what we're gonna do is I gotta think about it. I want to see. I gotta look into and see what actual like Tim's list looked like, because maybe I'm missing something. More on your profile. Hell yeah. Let me go. Oh, what do we got here? When this is face down and flip face up, you may shuffle your hand in your deck, draw 6 cards. So when they're all flipped up together, what's the sequencing on that? Do all the effects take place at the same time? Or do you have to like ability? When this is face down, put 5 damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon. You will order the triggers, I think. Okay. So it would be like flip 1, ability, flip the next one, ability, right? I mean, granted, that only happens when you use the EX. Hello, Mochi. I know you want attention. Hi. Hello. Yes. You silly goose. Do you go outside? Oh, yeah, I take you outside. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it there for the night. I gotta make dinner and like eat something. But we will be live again on Friday around the same time. And we might stream a little bit longer because I think there's a tournament I want to do on Friday. So it'll be a longer stream. I might take this deck. I might practice it a little bit. It'll either be the Bear or Danko that I play in the tournament. So, but yeah, man, I'm focused. Thank you so much for hanging out for the whole stream, dude. Love the cards that you're making. Can't wait to play them. And I will see you all next time. Deuces.